Hello there. I'm lucky enough to be finishing off my tastings for the 2023 en primeurs at Cos d'Estournel. So here I have a barrel sample of Cos d'Estournel 2023, an en primeur sample. And to put this in perspective again, another chateau with a fair amount of deep gravel soil. So there is a little more limestone here at Cos d'Estournel. And one where Cabernet Sauvignon has done really well, and that really shows through on the final wine. So the final wine has 65% of Cabernet Sauvignon in, it has 33% of Merlot, and there's a percentage each of Petit Verdot and Cabernet Franc. Now, as I've seen with quite a lot of the class growths of the 2023s, the wine's not opaque. It has a ruby red colour with a purple meniscus to the wine there. The wine is under 13% alcohol. It's just a shade under 13% alcohol, but it's got some good viscosity there. As I swirl it, the aromas that are coming out of there are starting quite gently, but you can actually see some lovely fresh cassis coming through there. It's quite precise, and perhaps also notes of elderberry, maybe a little bit of black plum. But it's when you taste, I'll do that now. The wine has such lovely acidity that it's really lifting the quite pure cassis notes. I'm saying cassis because I think of blackcurrant as being more bursting and juicy, and cassis is having a bit more structure and bite in terms of the fine tannins. And the tannins are fine and smooth, and they're ripe fruit tannins. It's almost heading towards a sort of a sweet licorice consistency of concentration on the mid palate, but actually the freshness is stopping it from getting quite that dense. So the wine has mid-weight. It's got a really fine structure that runs throughout the whole wine, and again the acidity is lifting that cassis right at the end to follow through onto an incredibly long finish. I guess of recent years, Cos d'Estournel has often been fairly high in alcohol, sort of 14% plus. So this is quite, people say classic, but let's not use that in a pejorative sense. This is the sort of style of red Bordeaux one might have seen it more in the 80s. A style of Bordeaux that's absolutely underpinned by this lovely, fresh acidity, lifting the perfumes. There is structure here. The fruit tannins are ripe, they have a suppleness, but they still have a good bite. This is a wine that'll age, I've no doubt, for a good 10-20 years, but at the same time its freshness and its openness should enable it to drink fairly young. I can imagine you can broach this before it's 10 years old. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, do please press the like button. Do also please subscribe and follow us on YouTube. We'd love to have your support. Any comments you have, leave those in the comments box below. I'll leave a link to our page for Cos d'Estournel on the Wine Searcher website so that you can see as prices come through in the upcoming en primeur campaign. You'll be able to see critics' scores as we note those, and you'll be able to get some background information there about the wine. So thank you for joining us, and do join us for another tasting again sometime soon, won't you? Thanks again. Bye for now.